That's kind of loud. There we go. All right. I'm doing pretty good. Time to go find King Arthur's crown. You should visit his old tower. Ba-bow. That. Nope. Heavy attacks have a 5% chance to stun. What is this one? Activate King Soul creates a blast of energy dealing damage around you. Bam bam. My king!
It is a bold decision, and I am glad he finally made it. It was wise of him to invoke the old laws.
The old
Camelot
laws.
will not dare to break them, and the men here will remain in Kunacht, at least until the lives of its people are in immediate danger. It's an ancient law I established myself. It is good that he is not
An
going
ancient
alone.
law.
I honor the courage of those who follow him, although none of us can say if they will return. Even if Yvain does not return, his actions will be remembered. Of that,
Yvain.
I am certain.
Okay. Where is this tower at? We probably should have fast traveled. Bam, bam, bam. I guess we can still do that. Ba-ba. The weird tower. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh-yah!
You're dead.
Yeah. Just taking scalps. Where the fuck is this tower at? This way? Nope. This way. Why is that not popping up on my map? The hidden hand. Empty, empty. Raspberries. Hey guys. Hoo-yah! What is that? Oh! It's like a tree dragon eel something. take the milk. He needs some milk. Bang, 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 bang. Ba-bum. You and your beautiful soul.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task.
Caradoc.
And the wheel of destiny has begun to turn.
The wheel of
I
destiny.
am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin.
Merlin.
Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross, though I hope it will be soon. In the meantime, please treat my home as your own. Make yourself comfortable. Rest from your hardships, and seek the knowledge you require. And you, brave vessel, remember to heed your lord, King Arthur, now and always.
Brave vessel. It's down here.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. You know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. Their sacrifice was not in vain.
Man, these things are hard to hit. What the hell? Okay.
My king, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was My king.
My king, yes.
I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature.
Oh, I
know
can
how many
attack
brave
him.
knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring you back. Their sacrifice was not in vain. With you
Got
here,
one.
Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I've found the way to
Avalon.
make it happen.
Dang it. Get the fuck back here. I'm out of stamina. God, this thing fucking... There we go. Oh my god. Cobwebs. So is there like nothing else here? This is just they gave me a home, pretty much.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where.
Merlin's
The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all, you always return to us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wish to be.
I really like it. I like I mean, the game crashes a lot, which is not great. But like the story, I'm absolutely in love with. Yeah, I had that problem too, and then I just decided to play on the easiest difficulty. And then it just got a whole lot better. Like, I'm just enjoying the story at this point. But yeah, I tried playing on normal to start with, and yeah, I had the same problems with just getting my ass kicked. Alright, how do I get to the capital? I go all the way down there. And there's not really a fast travel point. And then also, there's great ragdoll mechanics. If I can, why am I running so fucking slow all of a sudden? Hoi! Yeah! You can just fucking swing deer into oblivion. Okay, I want to go here first. Oh, there's like a ton of just diverse gear. It seems like, anyway. But also, it's very, like, typical, like, open world RPG where it takes a while to get, like, going. But once you, like, find good shit. Also, I think this game is, like, really meant to, like, go and, like, do side missions and stuff, and I'm just kind of speedrunning main mission. Hoo-yah! Okay, we made it here. Now we just keep following the road. Uh-oh. Pinata! Oh. So they have ragdoll physics for everything else, but hanging things I can't hit like a pinata. I don't want to talk to you. Dun, dun, dun. But I think the story of this game really, like, makes up for a lot of other shit. Because this is one of the, like, the more unique stories for, like, gaming-wise I've played in a while. Like, you think a story like King Arthur, they would make a ton of games on it, but there's not... I can't, like, think of a lot of games that have, like, King Arthur, Camelot storylines. Forlorn Swords. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. Ba-bam! Strider. Visit all main regions of Avalon. Cool! Oops. Now, I don't know how this area is gonna go. So I think this is like kind of like Viking people. There was a village that we just obliterated of the Viking people early on in the game. And they're not big fans of Camelot. And I'm Camelot's #1 soldier. I'm gonna be a knight of the Round Table when I get there. Undead. Wait! Yeah. Oh, you're bulky. Whoa! Oh, hey, fella. Yeah. Oblivion's probably like top 10 favorite games. I'm a big fan of open world RPGs. I think Oblivion was actually like the first game I got all like achievements in. I didn't do that in like the...
Hey guys!
Thanks for the follow.
Big gulps, huh? All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Well, see you later.
I didn't do that with the remake, but... Okay, I gotta find a way up there. Whoa! Lizard people! That dude just jumped my sword swing. Oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, you are. Ah! Their movement is so weird. Do they not, like, die? They have this, like, weird aura around them. The fuck is that? Oh! That's the weird aura I'm... I don't even... Is this where I need to go? Probably. No, it's not. Monster brain. Monster brain. Yummy. I can't go that way. I think I've climbed too high. Oh, I probably have to go like... Up and around. Let's just cut across this frozen. Hopefully we don't fall through. Just the glass breaks, or the ice breaks, and we drown. A sword! I think that's where we need to go. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, no, that's nowhere near where we need to go. Oh, look, it's a polar bear. We won't hurt you, Mr. Polar Bear. Oh, okay, never mind. He just knocks us down. Oh. Oh. Stop it, Mr. Bear. Bears are supposed... Oh! That scared the shit out of me. Oh, is the bear helping us fight the corpse eaters now? You. Die. Oh, man. Friendly? Not friendly. Yeah, they're pissed off at us, probably like taking out that village. Stop poking me.
We'll make short work of you.
Okay, this dude looks like somebody of importance that I'm gonna have to fight here. Do I have any potions? Yes. Who said that? Oh, you. Yep, you. Oh, that's a cool sword. It's gonna be mine soon. It's also a cool armor set. Because also, I'm not sure on the parrying on this game. Like, I've tried to figure it out, but I can't seem to get it.
Belongs to us now.
Whoa, hey, fellas.
He's ours.
One at a time.
This is my lucky. Your road ends here. Your gold belongs to us now.
I'll take that lockpick. There's still people fucking following us? Yeah. What do you want? Yeah, you better run away. Sour of Plague. I'm gonna take his helmet. That's the only thing better. Even though I think the helmet we're using is pretty fucking... Yeah, it's like critical hits with bleed. That helmet just has more. We need more practice. It's not even better than the one we got. I guess ours, like, it's a +2.
What's that noise?
It's your worst nightmare. Hoo-yah! I didn't want that bow. Can I pet that dog? Yeah, whatever. I don't think there's carrying weight in this game. Like, it's just however, like, heavy your armor is. Okay, we want to follow this road. Let's set a bonfire, level up. I don't think the practicality is worth it. Let's just keep buffing strength. Two-handed attacks have lifesteal. Give me that. I'm a vampire now. Oh, we should talk to Arthur.
He might have been.
He
but
might
I
have
don't
been.
recall us ever meeting in person. Merlin had many apprentices.
Merlin
and
had
Nimue
many
was the
apprentices.
most gifted among them. But even she never spoke in my presence. It is possible Merlin forbade his students from speaking to me.
Forbade
Why
his
he would
students.
do such a thing, I cannot say. But Orin seems devoted to a cause he believes in. It's a refreshing perspective, and unlike any we've seen so far.
Okay.
I'm not ready to answer that question. And I sense the final decision won't be mine to make. You're more important than you think. And our fates are bound together to
You're
the very
more
end.
important than you think.
In the end, Orin's opinion may not even matter.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Honestly, I had hoped his discoveries might help me recover some of my lost memories. Sadly, they did not. I remember what Merlin and I chose to do. I simply thought I could reconstruct the reasoning behind our decision. But it seems even Orin wasn't certain of that. I regret that Merlin didn't share his thoughts and decisions with his apprentices. They might have helped us now, on this journey.
On this journey. We are pages of experience. Unlock 25 journal entries. Booyah! What? Is that like a... What are you? Like a ice toad frog? Ow! He kicked me! Yep, you're like a weird toad. A croakmaw. Weird meat. Stagfather Shrine. Oh. Get back here. Fine. Slugs. Actually, I can probably do this really easily doing... Oh, I can't. What? You only get one shot at it? That's kind of fucking stupid. Kind of dumb. I'm just gonna run past you guys. I don't feel like fighting you. What? Oh, okay. I fucking missed. Okay, I think I may have gone the wrong way. Yeah, it looks like there's a bridge over here that I should have went. I don't like that. We're gonna fast travel back. A regular bear? I'm just gonna try to run past him. It's my goal most of the time. Just run past. He'll get tired. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, you want this smoke, Mr. Bear? I also just realized bears don't have stamina. And that bear went through a tree. What's this? What are you? Oh. The capital. Hello, sir.
I sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe,
Gurfan.
salute you as my forefathers decreed. Ah, so you're still speaking with your own voice. Good. At least I won't have to bother with that formal drivel Camelot loves so much.
Good.
Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones. Ah, so he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he?
Still
Not
too
surprising.
weak, is he?
Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunvaldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians. A pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his
Camelocians.
beloved capital has been up to. Normal ones, honorable. He entrusted us with the forlorn swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelocians didn't hold up their end of the
Camelocians.
deal. May their souls rot in the weirdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore.
I'll stop you.
Except ourselves, damn it.
Damn it.
Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure. And if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead if you think you're... But let me warn you. Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But below, what if they wake up when they see Arthur? I doubt they'll be happy. And if
That's
the
okay,
giants
we can
weren't
take on
enough,
some giants.
There's still the monsters and other surprises.
The
Legends
monsters.
about this place make it all pretty clear. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle
Oh, I'm
what's
sure.
hiding inside. Or without the blessing of the tribes. As agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur. Yes, the funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted, so he didn't sweat when he made a deal with our ancestors. He said he'd come back for his royal hat only if the kingdom was in a dire situation and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out, if you're up for it. Well, I need the chieftains to come here, because we have to agree on
The
a united
chieftains.
front if we're going to fight Camelot. And I want to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force.
Well, One-Eye's dead,
But
so...
I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it. They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunvelder in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more.
Shame them
They
even
have no
more.
choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because, then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunvelder, I've got nowhere to go anyway.
As a Gunvelder.
Yes? As of now, 4. The Volker, the Svein, the Ulfra, and the Toyd. Each one with its role. Each one with its problems.
Each one with its role. Okay, these aren't that, like, far apart. Alright. Whoa. Holy shit. I can't see anything! They're stubborn. Hello, sir.
Halt! No entry
No
outside.
entry.
And you've got the seal. Funny how he only remembers us when he needs something. Fine. Go on then, and speak with our chieftain, Angsvar. Just try not to piss him or anyone off. The only other way out of this village is a long drop straight down.
Piss him off or anybody else in the village.
You don't belong here. Mother speaks and I listen. She says you must be tested.
Okay. Fine.
That's more like it. A true warrior doesn't shy from battle. Come on then, mother.
Oh, I can't. That's dumb. He wanted to fight and then I can't steal his stuff? Lame.
Ah, so you're the one who lit up the sad old pillar. You almost caused a stir among those sad lumps. Almost. So, I guess you're not exactly what they've been waiting for. But you've certainly piqued my curiosity.
My curiosity?
This tribe. Once hailed as mighty warriors. Now they're just sitting around, waiting for someone to save them. If it's not their matron they're hoping for, then it's for the pillar to flood the village in scarlet light. They've lost their purpose and are desperate for someone to give it back to them.
Desperate.
That's a good question. The pillar reacted to me when I first arrived, although very faintly. And now it's reacting to you for some undeniably fascinating reasons I'd love to hear about. But here's the real puzzle. Why does the pillar respond to creatures touched by the weirdness? And what exactly are they waiting for if nothing is ever enough? I doubt even Angsvar could answer that, but you should ask him anyway. I'm quite curious to hear what he'll tell you.
Ansvar.
That's what they act. Meet me later.
Where's Ansvar?
Come close, tell me. You're a real charmer, aren't you? That's one of the things I miss about traveling across Avalon. Men outside the Forlorn Swords know how to use their words, make a woman feel special. The Delrida don't put much stock in talk, especially the Volker.
The Volker?
But it's still nice to hear something kind now and then.
much money do I have? I have like 2,000. Health potions, good. Are you who I need to talk to?
Greetings, stranger.
Yep.
I'm Angsvar, the
Angsvar.
chieftain of the Volkio tribe. What brings you here? Really? Me? A representative of the madmen forsaken by Mother? Does he think I don't know we're the joke of the other tribes? What? Does he want them to laugh in my face instead of behind my back? An agreement. For centuries, every tribe has only looked out for itself. A single conversation isn't going to change that. Besides, with the others there, we'll never be treated as equals. That's just the way it's always been. That's what we are in the eyes of the other Dalrita. Sure, they respect our Berserker's fury, when it's not too frequent, and when it happens to serve their battles. But deep down, they see it as madness. They're afraid that in our rage, we might mistake them for the enemy. Unfortunately, I must refuse. The vocal tribe will not join the moot. We have our own issues to attend to. There is one thing, but I'm not sure you can do much about it. It's embarrassing to ask an outsider for help, but I have no other choice. Not far from the village, there's a hill that used to be the seat of our elders. At least, it was. Until bandits moved in and likely killed everyone there. They've destroyed the bridge, fortified the stronghold, and now they sit there, practically spitting in our faces. I know. We've fallen far. Once, we were a proud tribe. Now, we're stuck watching petty thugs parade around our own land. Mother is clearly showing us what she thinks of us. We did. We lost too many good warriors. We underestimated them. On top of that, many Volkir left to join One Eye. So our numbers are thin.
Volkir.
We don't even have our Berserker potion. We lost it, along with Mother's grace. Yes, but if my warriors couldn't do it, I don't expect you to manage it alone.
I can do it.
Still, maybe if you could sneak in there somehow and... I don't know. Either way, anyone who helps drive those dogs off our land will be rewarded.
I'll take care of it.
I appreciate your courage, though I hope it is courage and not just foolish bravado. Ah, Taig. Taig was a problem. The poor man had gone mad.
Well, I took care of that
He
problem.
claimed to hear Mother's voice, that the goddess was commanding him to fight and die a noble death. Someone would have granted him that death long ago. It would have been kinder than his torment. But defeating a madman in combat brings no honor, so he suffered. And we suffered alongside him. Your act was an act of mercy. It's good that someone finally took it upon themselves to do it. We'll need to inform Helmi, Taig's widow. It's best if you handle it. Offer her your condolences. And don't worry, she'll understand that it had to be done.
Okay. Shall understand. Hey, sorry I killed your husband. But he challenged me first.
Oh, Tiga, so brave. Oh! You startled me! Barging into a Del Rita woman. Wait, you're the one who gave him a good death, aren't you? I'm Helmi. Yes, Tiga was my husband. And I suppose I should thank you. I'm only sorry that Tiga is gone. But I am grateful to you. You acted honorably, allowing him to challenge you. No one else was willing to do it. The Del Rita think fighting a madman is dishonorable, as if madness could be caught like a sickness. Murder,
Okay.
help me, it's utter nonsense. My poor Tiga. He'd be the first I'd like to kill. But without my husband and without my calling, I don't know what would happen to me if they'd cast me out. Well, I'll manage somehow. I've survived one heartbreak with Meder. I'll survive another. Now, please, just leave me alone.
Okay. Leave me alone. Whoa. How do I get down there? I feel like I have to go all the way across. I think I just wasted those cobwebs.
War never makes sense. It is a tool for survival. Had I refused to wage war against the Foredwellers, humanity would never have survived on Avalon. So if Gurfhanna declares war on Camelot, Avalon will once again drown in blood.
Drown in
Don't ask me
blood.
what I think of it. Through your eyes, I see that Camelot is no longer the place I left behind. When I gave the Forlorn Swords to the tribes of the Dalrita, there was nothing of substance here. A few abandoned giant caves, the occasional lone pillar. Nothing more. What stands now must have arisen after my time. And I must admit, I'm impressed with how they've made it their own. Their resilience speaks for itself.
Oh, okay. I was like, does the elevator work? So yeah, I just wasted 10 cobwebs. Oh well. They're kind of easy to get. Oh, I went Wait, what? Oh, okay, so I gotta go up there. What is this stuff? I don't know what to use fucking titanium for, but we got some. Oh, meteorite. I think this is something we need. Maybe.
Stay focused. This is my lucky day.
This is my lucky day. Nope, it's not. You're dead. D-E-D. Dead.
Someone's out there. You're in for a world of hurt.
You're in for a world of hurt. Don't think so.
This is my lucky day. Money or your life. You're no match for our band. We have company.
We have company. Can I hit you off the edge?
That's all you've got. What's that noise? Your money.
Oh. Take out this guy. The Awakened.
Is that supposed to work?
Execute. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that supposed to We'll make short work of you. You'll regret this.
Okay, we dealt with all the shitty people here. So what is this one? Increased attack speed. Okay. Hello, sir.
Really? How? No, don't tell me. Let it stay between you and Mother.
Mother.
I feel she has a hand in this. Thank you for stepping up for us. I promised a hefty reward, and now it's yours. And since Mother helped with reclaiming the seat of the Elders, maybe her grace will also guide us with the matter of the empty temple. Frigg, the matron who served there, disappeared one fateful day. We searched everywhere, but it was no use. It was like she vanished into thin air. The sacred totem of Mother, passed down from matron to matron, disappeared with her. Without it, we can't appoint a successor. And the temple has remained empty.
So we gotta do
since.
more fucking shit?
It's hard to blame her. She left after the massacre of Gunvalder.
Gunvalder?
Her daughter was with a man from that tribe, and was in the village when it happened. Frigg was furious.
What's up, Luna?
To their aid. But tell me, would anyone have helped us if the situation had been reversed? Of course not. I've spent years questioning whether I made the right decision.
Will you go to the moon or not?
Even now, I don't. You're right. We gave up searching for her, but if you...
Okay, we gotta go do this another. So we gotta do 2 fucking things for you? God, these guys are needy. No wonder all the other tribes make fun of this tribe. Thanks? What's it? It told me to fucking come in here, and now it's telling me to leave? Thank you. I try my best. Oh, it's like another spot. Let's see. The temple. I'm good on stuff like that, but I appreciate you hanging out.
Hello again, fellow outsider. Welcome to the heart of the Volker's desolation. Matron Frigg. The Volker, she may be gone, but her presence is everywhere. You just need to follow it.
I'm good. No, you don't. No, that's not. You don't need to see his face. Anglerfish works just fine.
You've seen it by now. On Avalon, the weirdness is always there.
The weirdness.
Thick in some places, thin in others, but never truly gone. And everyone leaves their mark on it. Some faint, some strong, but someone like the Volker matron.
The
she'd
Volker.
leave a trail bright as a blaze. You just need to find it.
How do I find it?
First, you'll need to sharpen your senses to the weirdness. I have something that can help, but when you find the totem, don't go running straight to Angsvar. Bring it here instead. If a new matron takes her place, these doors will close to both of us forever. And I need to know what's behind them.
Just always.
I'll repay you. I promise. Answers and more.
Always flexing.
Excellent. I can hardly wait. Here, ether bloom. Woven with ethereal cobweb and just a hint of wolfsbane. You'll need to smoke it.
Oh! We smoke some shit. Also, there's fungus. All right, let's smoke this ether bloom. Oh, she's like down. Is that in the capital?
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Okay.
I'll
be keeping my eye on you. I've already killed one person in your village. I don't really... I could kill another one. He's probably pissed we had our sword out. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Actually, I'm guessing we go up here. Da-da-da-da. Where are you? Hiya! Hiya! Is something talking to us? Crossroads. Meet you at the crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads. Bone Thugs. Okay, there's a... Shrine of Bear. Requires 5 bear pelts. That's the one thing we haven't been grabbing from bears when we kill them. I just been grabbing the meat so I can cook it, eat it. There's a hand. The Shrine Cellars. Oh, we got a boss over here. Bottomless. Hiya! Not much of a boss. Oh, we found her. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Okay. What did that fucking say? Oh, that's this quest. I'm gonna give it to the war chief. You still watching me?
Watch your step.
Wouldn't want you to slip. I should just kill him. Actually, no. I'm gonna go show it to the other guy first. The other guy seems kind of cool. Maybe he'll do something cool with this amulet. He'll like destroy the whole village, and then the whole reason we came up here will be lost. A shrine. Bum 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 bum.
It's always a pleasure to see you, fellow outsider. What brings you here today?
I got that one thing.
Oh, now that is exciting. But please, the honor should be yours. You're the one who put in all the hard work, after all.
What are we doing?
Right behind you.
Oh, we can see what's in this temple? Okay. This seems like a great idea. Fuck it! Drink the red... Oh, hey! Oh! Why do I have a shovel out? At least we get cool music to just bash this guy. You should take some of the potion. Do we not get anything cool from him?
Oh, you're back. I tried following you, but the door shut right in front of my face. Almost on my nose.
Right in front of my face.
Maybe I could go in now, but first I'd rather... A Fort Dweller. Ah, so it's just as I suspected. But why would a Fort Dweller be in what's supposed to be the Temple of Meter? Oh, I see now. According to the Volker legends, the first berserkers were born on the battlefield during the war with the Fort Dwellers. Mater was supposed to lend them her anger and strength, but maybe the truth is far more visceral. Blood has power. The Druids always knew that. And the blood of a Fort Dweller must have been the purest weirdness, the purest intent. If you believed it could make you invincible, then that's exactly what it would do. Maybe, once. It could have been a captive, brought here by the Dal Rita and hidden in the vault. But there's no way it survived for 600 years, being bled over and over
600 years?
Nothing could endure that. At least, I hope not. I think it's an apparition of the weirdness. Same with the blood. But with intent that strong, sustained for so long, it's probably indistinguishable from the real thing. You will do with this knowledge what you see fit. Angstfar and I, we've had our differences. I doubt he'd believe me. And honestly, I'm not brave. Now, I promised you a reward. I'll give you something he refused, but it might be of some use to you. It's not as potent. Don't mention it. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I think I'll stay here for a while and see how things unfold. After that, I'll find another mystery to chase. Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again, fellow traveler in the weirdness. In the meantime, try not to...
Dang it! Alright, that's the first crash of the day. Where's it loading us at? Okay.
Oh, my blood. If you... Not it. Don't... I think... who knows? In the mean...
Okay. So we got the potion. Best viewers. Pinodo. Oh, you are not who I want to talk to. You.
With our luck, it couldn't have ended any other way. But the totem, was it with her? If so, we can at least name her successor.
If so. Here it is.
Could be that Mother is finally smiling upon us. Thank you. Feel, but this isn't the end of her. Elspeth, the girl.
You guys fucking suck.
Certain. She was well liked. We need a matron. And maybe you should check Elspeth.
Oh my god. Frigg's house.
What do you want? My woman, you're a stranger, so now, why should I tell you?
I'm gonna give him some moonshine.
Since you put here, well, after she be. Of course, kids, those who have tried, those maybe. I think we did. She one day.
I don't care. Like, this whole village is just like... Where's the crown? Let's just go try to fucking get it.
Don't get too... Watch yourself.
Don't get too curious. This dude probably pushed that lady off the...
Off with you. Oh, so, but you can and to you won't. My, look.
I don't care.
The so and
Alright, we're just gonna go get the crown back.
what? No. That whole
Not interested. Good luck. What do you got? Here it is. I was like, is there a... I don't have enough gold. Can I sell you shit?
Do you? Let's take a look at.
Yes. Did I sell the shovel? No.
Do you need? Let's take a look.
Just sell everything. Fuck it. Don't get too curious. Athletics. Give me cobwebs. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's one of these Ford dwellers. Why are you not taking damage? Oh, it's like very little damage. Holy shit. Alright, fuck that. That's just gonna fucking take forever. I went too far. I gotta go back. Does this thing... part of me wants to just... No, it's gonna take way too fucking long. Like, I want to see what he drops, but I bet it's not even that great. Ow! Would you just leave me alone? I see the safety wall. You can't get past it. Haha!
No. How would I? The tribes were our allies.
How would I?
They commanded their own forces. The truth is, that war made monsters out of us all. The Four Dwellers weren't just any normal enemy. The way they looked, the way they wielded the weirdness. To many, they seemed almost godlike. I don't condone what the Volker did.
I don't Oh. King's Threat. Okay, there's a Ford dweller waiting for us. Hopefully it's not as bulky as that one. First, let's Does he have 3 arms or 4? That's weak. That's so weird. Has 3 arms. What the fuck is that? What? Ah! Is there a way to switch that, like... I just want to kill the giant first. Okay, giant down. Okay. Little crabs. Batter up. Another fucking giant. This lifesteal is pretty nice. Booyah! Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Ew, fuck! Just bully. That was a very weird scream. Oop. I'm guessing we go through there. And what if I just run past these guys? Oh, can't. Mr. Giant! Yeah, we're getting so much health back with these heavy hits. So it doesn't even matter. And they only like take one heavy and then they get staggered again. I am taking my crown back. This is like a crazier giant. There it is. My crown. This is Indiana Jones type shit right here. We need like something to counterbalance it. I touched it. We're back. Back in the New York groove.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
You don't sound like a man.
I am the face that time forgot, the name that was never enough.
So King Arthur is whole again. Or he should be.
First, you used these people to win yourself a kingdom, and now you herded them here under threat of being stomped to death by giants if they leave or disobey. After all that they've gone through, all that they've done, all that they've
done.
This is how you intend to repay them.
No kingdom will stand with people like them within its borders. They would have to change their ways. The Del Rita are not ready for this. You know this.
You did worse than all of them.
The Del Rita are not ready
You are the one responsible for all they've done so far. They fought for your name and under your banners. Does this mean you're not fit to be a king? Not ready to have a kingdom?
I left the heritage of Pendragon behind me. I severed the ties between myself and my tribe. I lost all that tied me to the past when I became king. I set a new path for myself. They are not ready to do that.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
You forced them to go against their sacred traditions. You destroyed their identities. They betrayed their comrades because you ordered them to. They kidnapped the children of the giants because you told them to do it. Everything they did was so that you could win this war.
Everything
Now,
they did.
You're going to punish them for being your best, fiercest soldiers, most loyal of your men?
This is not...
Oh, stop with your excuses already. You broke them, and now you're abandoning them to starve or freeze to death in these damned lands.
This kingdom needs to be built on peace, Caradoc. Letting them live among merchants, lords, and ladies in Camelot or Timberwall. How would that go?
How would that
Exactly as anyone would expect it to go.
So we would end up with a civil war. Right after we won the war that almost annihilated us all.
Oh, damn you. I've had enough. I stood by you through everything. Even what you did to me. To Seawall. I let it all slide. I told myself it was for something. For a noble cause. But this is where I draw the line. I renounce my oaths, and I'm walking away. Put a blade in my back if that helps you sleep. I don't care.
Anymore.
Not anymore.
Can I use Excalibur now?
Now I remember it all. I left the best of my people here. I betrayed their loyalty. And for what? Everything is in ruin. Everything I struggled to build is corrupted.
Can we fix it?
It had a glorious past, but it has no future. There is no way to save it. And what if my decision cost them the ability to grow? What if
I'm just
instead
gonna
of
keep
helping
yes
them
manning him.
become better, I forced them to stay set in their ways? I may have been right about the diagnosis, but now I see that I could have been wrong.
I could have been wrong.
The tribes helped us win the war. They were fearless and followed every order. They were the most loyal of all.
Oh, fucker.
But I left them broken. And after the war, their bloodlust was insatiable. I had to do something.
Insatiable.
This felt like the only choice. The giants sided with our enemy. We had to find a way to remove them from the equation. So, under cover of night, the tribes stole their children. I told the giants their offspring were our hostages, and that we would slaughter them if they refused to bend the knee.
To bend the knee.
One of the most humiliating moments of that whole war. Both for me and for the Del Rita. Caradoc had the clearest eyes of any of us. He saw things for what they were. And I think...
I destroyed that.
Destroyed him with all I did. I turned him into this. And now he's only a shadow of the man I once knew. He used to carry hope. Now all he carries is vengeance. I come from the Pendragon bloodline. A heritage drenched in as much blood as that of the Del Rita. A heritage that pillaged and fought in the homelands for longer than anyone can remember. and unable to build anything that withstood the test of time. I decided to leave it behind me when we won the war against the Four-Dwellers, and built our kingdom on Avalon on stronger foundations. Now we've seen that my bloodline must have been cursed. There's nothing left. Nothing worth saving. Nothing worth rebuilding. I gave everything I had to this land. My blood, my soul, my name, and the land devoured.
Can we have your power then? I'll take it.
Betrayed the ones who believed in
I don't have a conscience.
I cut down the men who fought for me. I turned away from my own blood to build something better. And all I built was another ruin. I thought I was forging a future. I was just extending the fall. Do what you want. There's nothing about this land that I recognize anymore. All I've ever done got turned into dust, corrupted against my intentions, destroyed. Why bother?
Okay. So what now? King Arthur kind of turned into a pussy.
Future king, you return. Speak your will through the mortal you now inhabit. Is it time for us to awaken?
You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's take out the Dalrita.
The Dalrita were our eyes through long centuries of subjugation. We honor their fierce and burning spirits. But we know their rule would be merciless and drenched in blood. The Giants know that bloodshed must be halted. Your will shall be done.
Okay. What is this? This just take us to the, yep. The entrance. Ugh. This guy's gonna be pissed. Is he gonna say anything to— Yep. Hey, buddy!
The moot will not happen, my king.
Nope.
This
Why not?
alone would have sealed our fate. And yet, you were strong enough to walk the king's thread, and you conquered it. What is your will, my king? What decision have you made regarding the giants? So, our war plans were nipped in the bud.
In the
Once
bud.
again, our king rises, and once again he takes a stand against the most loyal of his people. If it wasn't clear before, it is now. How little the tribes mean to you. How little they always meant. We will remember that all we can ever expect from you, our king, is betrayal.
Yeah. He's pissed.
Oi, you, stranger. Got a minute?
Who are you?
To see you, stranger. I'm just. But and oh, he's.
I don't care.
Step closer.
Step closer. What the fuck?
Now you ask me, when it was your choices. The Dalrita are no longer what they once. It's true that when they had no enemies, they fought among themselves. Now they are scattered. They're
So everybody's pissed. We've just made the worst fucking decisions possible. Now you ask my decisions. Where am I going? That's a weird looking bear. This Camelot? Yep, this place looks pretty charred. Yeah. How do I get down there? Oh, okay. Beep beep. Here we go.
So, you finally made it. Took you long enough. I hope you're ready, because this is it. The beginning of the end.
Ready for what?
Ready to finish your journey, of course. You've come far, but every path ends somewhere. Yours ends here, in the heart of it all. This is the Charred Conclave, a graveyard for druids, burned alive as scapegoats for the Red Death. It's a reminder of what happens when people fear what they don't understand. Well, first, you're going to meet my former employer. We don't see eye to eye anymore, but we both realize that our collaboration yields results, as shown by you being here. He'll try to sugarcoat the hard truth. Why waste time here talking about it when you're just a step from the... Just remember, once you've stepped... But if you've come this far, go on.
Go on. Okay. What's behind the door? Whoa, what is this? Who are you?
At last we meet. I've heard much about you. Your choices, your determination. Caradoc isn't easily impressed, but he was impressed with you. Few dare to seek the truth buried in Avalon shadows. Fewer still make it this far. I was the first. Caradoc followed when my brethren burned and the tear opened. And now, here you are. A truly rare and joyful occasion. Oh, forgive my lack of manners.
Orin.
I am Orin, the last apprentice of Merlin, and the last archdruid of Avalon. I've carried the weight of this land's secrets longer than I care to admit. But names mean little. What matters is the task before us. Oh, precisely the opposite of what Caradoc wants. I want you to help me resurrect King Arthur.
Okay, me too.
Properly this time. Ridiculous, I know. But yes, that's what it boils down to. At some point, we stopped seeing eye to eye and chose different paths. Ultimately, though, both our paths led to you. Yes, please let me explain. By the end of his life, Arthur became obsessed with his legacy. He left mementos. Artifacts that embodied the virtues he wanted Avalon to preserve. Excalibur, a symbol of loyalty and sacrifice. The crown of Pendragon, a beacon of courage and resilience. The shield of Palamedes, wisdom and independence. But Merlin and the others didn't believe that would be enough. The memory of war and the fragility of peace was still too fresh. So they acted. When the king died, his soul wasn't allowed to move on. It was shattered, bound to those artifacts.
It's like Horcruxes for Harry Potter.
But ultimately flawed. They feared losing what Arthur represented more than losing Arthur himself. They thought the king's essence would endure, bound to his relics. I tried, and I found his humanity. It's here, bound, kept safe. But the Four Dwellers aspects was left to drift, untethered between worlds. Finding it needed more than magic. It needed someone like you.
Me?
The horrors you endured on that island gave you something no one else has. You can move through the weirdness, touch it, and return whole. That's why you found the king's soul, bound it to yourself, and came back. No, the asylum treated you as a subject. I see you as a savior.
A savior.
Your suffering gave us a chance. And for that, I am both grateful and deeply sorry. I can see you're still doubting me. I want to bring back our king, whole and complete. I want him to lead again and safeguard Avalon's future. It won't. This time, Arthur will be whole. A king must be more than power. He must be human. That balance is what will save Avalon. Because I've seen what happens without him. Weirdness preys on the weak, and the people are too divided to stand against it alone. Arthur is their only hope. Ever they're left without him, without guidance, chaos takes hold. Division festers. You've seen it. If things continue this way, Avalon will tear itself apart long before weirdness finishes the job. They will follow him.
That's what people do.
When weirdness comes to their doorstep, they'll beg for a savior. And Arthur will answer the call. Help me bring the king back, whole and complete. That's all I ask of you.
Alright, let's do it.
Now you need to go further. I made my case. Please keep in mind what I told you. This is the only way for Avalon to survive.
Let's bring back the king.
I was there when it all began, when Arthur first set foot on Avalon. I was a knight in his army. We believed in him, in his dream, in his kingdom.
It was
For a
glorious.
while, it was glorious. Every battle felt like, but then came the cost. The war crimes, the impossible decisions, the massacres, slaughters, irrational cruelty. We turned from knights into butchers, all because his dream demanded it of us.
Dream.
At first I told myself it was necessary, that it was the price of building something great. But the longer it went on, the harder it was to believe. That's when I realized Arthur wasn't a god, a savior, or a king. He was just another man, no different from the rest of us. And no man should have the power to demand such sacrifices. But do you understand why I want it so much?
No, I don't.
I'd like to believe that after 600 years I've moved past pettiness. You need to understand that people thought, and still think, that he was more than human. But he wasn't. He made mistakes.
He wasn't.
Just like any man. And the cost of those mistakes was always paid for by others. I've seen what happens when people cling to kings and myths. They wait, they follow, they waste their lives on promises that never meant anything. But that's not my problem. I'm not here to fix Avalon or to free anyone. What comes after doesn't matter. Let it all burn, let it rot, let it rebuild. I won't be here to see it. Call it chaos, call it freedom, I don't care. Let them rise, let them fall. Let them tear each other apart.
Let them tear each other
I
apart.
just want to watch it all come down. To see the last lie collapse under its own weight. What comes after? That's for the ones still standing to figure out. Arthur's the only myth. A pup, maybe they'll... Let them at least... That I... Arthur isn't Avalon's hope. He's its curse. He's the chain that keeps it bound to the past, dragging it down no matter how far it tries to climb.
Dragging it down.
We were fools to tamper with forces we didn't understand. Resurrecting Arthur, infusing him with powers of the weirdness. We didn't just bend the natural laws, we shattered them. Such violations of nature's order cannot go unanswered. The bill, this cannot listen. It's taken longer than I ever imagined, but now, here we are. You've brought Arthur's soul back together, almost complete, but not quite. And because of you, I can finally...
I'm not gonna let you finish what you started. You're about to die!
You're close now. Just one more step, and then... we'll meet again. Go.
Go. I'm gonna save once I get out of this, just in case the game fucking crashes again. Dum. Ding, bing, bing, bing. Who's this guy?
You've come. The one
Wait, wasn't
who
this the guy
carries
like standing by the...
Please, don't come any closer. Don't force me to think about coming back again. Just let me find...
Oh, is this Arthur?
Because I've had enough. Enough of being torn apart and stitched back together. Enough of being used, shaped, and forced to be something I'm not. Do you know what it is like to be a king of nothing? To see the people you swore to protect suffer because of your choices? Or worse, in your name. I've seen towns burnt to the ground, families destroyed, all because someone thought it would serve the great. I've been dragged through every dream, every lie they've built around, and most. I want killed. Just Orin wants a king, not me. He doesn't see the broke, but symbols aren't people. Do you know what it's like to be a... He thinks ending me will free Avalon. People ought to take that away. Let me die. Another way? There's always another way, isn't there? Another but please. Not for me. Not. Doesn't. To not do what, and that you hold the choice. I don't care who you side with. Orin, Caradoc, or no one at all. You have all of my...
I can use it for myself?
Use it. Take it for yourself. Or give it to someone else. I don't even want to know. Do what you will with it. Just let me go. Let me finally rest. Let me die.
Bing, bing, dun, dun. Okay.
Help me bring the king. Now I made this is the... Go on.
Is this the Holy Grail? Like, what is this?
You carried a dying king across the bones of a dying world. Now you stand before what started it all. An idea. I am the reason there must be an ending. I do not guide. I do not judge. I exist so that something can be chosen. I do not offer meaning. I require that one be made. You have brought all things to their conclusion.
The conclusion.
Decide what must remain. Choose, and let the shape of the world follow.
I want to take the king's soul for myself.
You will be seen. You will be followed. You will be blamed.
I want to... Oh.
You will vanish into the story. You will break the frame.
I want to take it for myself.
Then the idea shall be claimed, its shape worn, its burden made yours. But first, you have to bring silence to what refuses to be forgotten.
So I have to...
This is what you want, then take it, my friend. Promise me you will learn from my mistakes.
Probably not, but... Goodbye, old friend! I am King Arthur now.
I won't let this happen. Not again.
Stop being a little bitch. What the fuck? Complete the ritual.
You think any other human could wield this power? I endured 600 years of pain, of suffering.
Oh, we gotta fight him.
Loneliness. I made the sacrifices. Me! And now you think you can take it from me?
Well, I collected all your shit. So give it to me.
I reject your claim.
Well, prepare to die. Ta-da! Ow! Where'd he go?
You took Arthur's power for yourself. Whatever drove you, need, ambition, or will alone, the strength of a king was now yours to command.
Yours to
Maybe
command.
you weren't ready. Maybe nobody ever is. But you decided to try. It's a heavy thing, trying to do right where others have failed. Still, you stepped forward, carrying the soul and every choice that brought you here. You ruled not as Arthur reborn, but as yourself, flawed, resolute, untested. Avalon changed beneath your hand, and history will decide what that truly meant. Soon after you made your decision in the Resurrection Chamber, Denham took the men here to Camelot, along with most of Kuanak's people. Yvain departed in silence to pursue the Grail and never returned, his absence barely noted as Kuanak faded into history. You awakened the giants and gave their strength to Camelot, ending the Dal Rita rebellion before it could ignite. In time, a new generation rose among the tribes, learning to coexist under Camelot's banner, no longer feared as savages, but respected as part of Avalon's future. Firgas remained captain of the Horns of the South. Under his leadership, the Horns honored their old traditions and returned under Camelot's banner, securing order along the southern frontier. Nianta left Kuanacht with Yvain, and her fate remained unknown. Yet among the people she once served, tales of her devotion and courage endured, and her name was remembered with respect. Maggot remained among the people of Kuanacht, and eventually moved with them to Camelot. There, where druids were forbidden, the community hid him in plain sight. He spent the rest of his life in secrecy, protected by those he had once helped. Urfir chose to stay with the people of Kuanacht and later joined them on the road to Camelot. There, he became one of the community's most respected elders, valued for his wisdom and memory. Many sought him out to hear the old tales of Kuanacht, preserving the memory of a vanished home. You accepted the mycelium's offer and let the spores consume Sagramor's body. Now the kingdom lies under fungal control, its people connected, obedient, and slowly fading into the roots that feed the spores.
Feed the spores.
Killian served as quartermaster of the Horns of the South, until one night his thirst for blood drove him to murder a fellow keeper. He was caught in the act and brought to a swift end.
Yay! Okay. Oh. Good game. I'm gonna get off for the day. I will talk to everybody later. Peace out.